What's going on, everybody? Hey there, y'all. I'm trying to get my headphones working. Can y'all hear me? Okay, I gotta see if my headphones working. It's always the headphones. Hold on, y'all. Y'all come on in and hit that like button. Y'all saw the thumbnail. Y'all already know what we talking about. Oh, come on, my headphone. How y'all doing? Y'all gotta get my headphones working, because if not, it's gonna be a huge echo. Bear with me 1 second. Y'all come in. Everybody speak to everybody. Hit that like button. Oh, come on. I'm gonna put this up while y'all waiting. Marianne still keep trying to convince us of things. hold on. I'm covered. Oh God. Technical issues, technical. Oh my goodness. All right. Problem is I can't get my headphones to sync up right quick. And if I play videos, it's going to echo. So I'll have to go on mute as that happens. So I got a video. Shout out to Kogo. He uploaded a video. Marianne Lorient's latest rant, child. I hope you guys are not paying for that stuff over there. She doing she she pulling the Umar on everybody big time right now. The only way you can hear from her now is if you pay for her membership. I'm not doing that dumb shit. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. I'm not paying. So this is not gonna go the way she think it's gonna go. I'm gonna rethink that. There we go. Finally got my headphones working. Marianne, you might want to rethink this. Can y'all hear me? Put a one in the chat if you can see it here, or you can see the photo. You can hear me well. I had to get this in, y'all. Man, this not gonna go the way you think, girl. Child boo. Shout out to all of you all. How y'all doing? Was I muted the whole time? I probably was. I was trying to get my headphones synced up. Y'all, this is something else. Coco put in some good work, you all. Now, here's how I'm going to do this. Because I don't know if I want to show the video itself. I mean, you know. Coco, have you had any issues with that video being shown on your channel? Marian Lorient's live stream, she did. Have you had any issues? Is Coco in here? Okay. If he haven't had any issues with it, I'm just gonna play it from his channel. Woo child. Y'all say hey to Marianne. She says she swore she cast that check. Somebody told me to go on her page. Ugh, Marianne, I don't have time for your nonsense. I really don't. She tried to file a privacy complaint against another content creator because they showed her profile page. Y'all, oh my God. Just stop. Hold on. Oh, y'all, look at this. Oh, she is bored. Marianne, you ain't got something else to do. You could be doing anything else, Marianne. Anything else. Laundry, cleaning up, walking the dog, cooking a meal. You know, real meals, not when you taking photos and stuff with other people. Child, booyah, she is going to head in on this shark thing. You attention-seeking heifer. God, this is her profile picture. The king shark. Well, just in case you all were wondering why she's sitting here still going in on this stuff, she's milking it, okay? She's milking the hell out of this. Oh, dear Lord. She changed her profile pic to a king shark. Ugh. That shark gonna bite your ass, girl. You can't make this up. Oh, Lord have mercy. Jesus. Y'all was so anxious to tell me this. We was in the science. We was doing Scientology Sunday. I'm seeing comments about this dang on profile. Oh, the shark. Marianne. Yeah, you need something to do. She bored. She is bored as hell. Yeah, here's the thing. You got mad because somebody used your profile pic, Marianne. It just says an FYI to you. And I'm letting you know because I know you're listening, heifer. That's an FYI to you. You can't file privacy complaints when you're using Lenon Honor as your thumbnail. So, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Is his picture on a public platform? Yes, it is. So is yours. You can't pick and choose when you want to sit here and be proud because you want to have your little feelings hurt. You going all in on this Shark Tale thing? Then you shouldn't have anything to say about anybody else going in on you. Since you want to lean in on this, let's all go there. I'm not paying for your damn membership. Child boo. God bless those who do. Because I ain't. You can make this up. Yeah, this Shark Tales. So Shark Tales is going all the way in. Let's go all the way into. Yeah, come on, yeah. Marianne, y'all, this is on Coco page here. Shout out to Coco. We put this link in the chat. And we got Coco's song. I forgot to play yesterday, but we playing that bad boy today. Oh, Lord have mercy. Marianne, you going all the way there. So are we. So are we. Coco, how you doing, honey? How you doing? If I can get one of the mods to drop his YouTube channel link in the chat, please do so. I'm dropping the video link. All right. But if I can get one of the mods to drop his YouTube channel link, I would appreciate that. Show him some love. Shout out to all of you all, to the members, supporters, to the subs, to my mods. You guys good? Caleb up in here. ACDT, honey, welcome, welcome. Shadow Seeker, how you doing? What's going on? Them folks, yo, we got new people up in here. Cheryl up in here, LLC on the road today. How's our LLC baby, y'all? She gets so big. I've seen the photos, honey. She's so beautiful. I'm scared for Marianne to look at them. It's our baby. We got to protect her at all costs. I don't need her taking this photo. Y'all, look at this baby over here. Here's a picture. I'm gonna let her calm down and then we'll show the baby. Marianne, I have no idea what the hell you doing. Francisca, how you doing, honey? Shout out to you and all of the UK. Loud and clear, color. Shell, I ain't studying you. I'm putting you in a 5-second time. Oh, dear Lord. You become queen of YouTube and all of a sudden they want to call you a cult leader. You can't make this up. Oh, Lord mercy. Listen, I'm not a cult leader. Y'all don't do that to me. Say, how you doing, honey? What's happening? Oh, man. Wolves, Black Wall Street, y'all. Hey, I got to show my wife the members only live first. I'll be back in a little while. Yeah, go show her. Go show her. Go show her. Go show her. I haven't seen the whole thing, y'all. I saw a little bit on Rim, and I just uploaded it from, what was sent to me. And that's it. And so my reaction is going to be just as raw and real as you all's. Oh, Allison. Allison said, thank you for the heads up on Coco's video from her live. She deleted the message she sent me on my community tab. So I am a liar too with no receipts. Girl, you didn't know. Listen, Mary ain't gonna call all of us a liar. She cursed the day we all walked this earth. Like she's so mad at all of us. Girl. What do you expect from a narcissist? Okay. I told you all what we're dealing with. Now y'all see why this is why I don't get mad. I'm just laughing at her. And she is who she is. Can't change that. Marianne, all I know is if you buck, I'm a buck back. That's it. That's why I unsubbed and we go watch this content and get a good laugh out of it. Because we, Leonard, Lenore, Linda, Leopard, Leopold. I know Lennon watching my live stream like, lady, look, it's Lennon. Lennon. I know your name, Lennon. Marianne is the one who does it. Marianne, it's okay if you say that you don't know the difference between the letter S and the number 6. It's okay. Candace always doesn't know the difference between the letter N and the number 9. And yet, we still laugh at her. It is what it is. Yeah, she gonna be calling all of us liars and heifers and assholes. We're all a bunch of things at this point. You can't make this up. I just pretty much brace myself to be all of that. That's all I'm doing. What's going on, RTs? Shout out to all of my mods, especially those with channels. Please drop your channel link in the chat. S-Files, Manny. Hopefully you're listening. We all love you, honey. Marianne played us all. You got us good, striking Fiona. Marianne and Umar over there working together. Ugh, can't make this up. Man, we're gonna say this until you prove otherwise. And it's proving things is not your forte. It's not your best skill set. Can't make this up. Y'all good? Am I muted? Miss Coco up in here. Big sis. Oh, just one. Hey, everyone. Y'all, we got new people up in here. Welcome to all the new people. My apologies in the beginning. I was trying to get my headsets ready. Y'all got one. Jeff, how you doing? You good, Jeff? Y'all say what's up to Jeff. Our military man, honey, how you doing? Are you all right? Just be up in here. I'm definitely not bad. I can't wait until she finds out she does not have support. Marianne, this is gonna be harder than you think. Okay, you keep talking about you new to YouTube, and yet you walking right here talking about I'm only gonna go live for the paid members. Like you got thousands and hundreds of thousands of members. Like, girl, that number's gonna dwindle down. Every month Whoever had free memberships, guess what's gonna happen? It's gonna run out, and they may not renew. You can't make this up. Yeah, you got some people out there that might keep a membership just for the messiness of it all. Oh, y'all. Oh, it's something else. Afro punk chick, y'all good? Francisca, sure. Okay, yeah, let's get to it. Y'all ready? We about to get to this. Laurie, how you doing, honey? I'm just kind of scrolling down. I try to pull y'all's comments up in here, not just the ones that are sending super chats and all of that. But we do want to say thank you to Enterprise for the $2 super. My mom, while she talking, sounding like Umoist, because she is. Umar that came together, teamed up on all of us. I mean, it's like the biggest April Fool's joke to the entire internet. Who knew? Marianne, and until you prove us wrong with evidence, we're going to keep saying this. Something else you won't do. Can't make this up. It's called the bank statement. Bank statement? No? Okay. Yeah, I'm ready to play. Let's get to this. Shout out to Kogo for being awesome. 3, 2, 1. Put a 1 in the chat where you can hear. Let's go. Something about Mary.
Okay, I'm a little early, but that's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and start. Today is the 28th, and it's been a whirlpool the last
Who
week
the hell is she?
of February, and I felt that I should have came on and talked to the paying channel member, and due to the light of what took place, that's the least I can do is come on here. If anyone will drop off the paying members, I felt it was appropriate to address them if they're not renewing for next month. Coming into this space, I made myself extremely vulnerable. If you guys watch most of my video, I film in my home, the privacy of my home. So moving forward, when I do go live, it'll be for paying members only.
Can y'all hear?
I'm gonna kind of fall back going live publicly. Not to say that I won't.
Okay, so what Coco did was he tweaked up her voice. Because she be on some petty time sometimes. Marianne, you still taking this L from the LLC, okay? Take this L. I don't know why your thumbnail is not an L. Take this L. But he tweaked her voice out. Just, so she wouldn't have any issues with talking about all these things, making fun of me, mocking and laughing things. Womp, womp, womp. So I don't know if, let me turn now. Can you all hear well? Like, I can't change her voice. It's just higher pitch. He changed the pitch of it. That's what he did. Oh man, I'm sorry, Shadow Seeker. Say you have ears gonna bleed. Get on up. Y'all, she got that hair done. Took that wig off. Because she be listening to all of us, okay? Oh, Marianne, you can kick rocks, girl. Take this L. Can't make this up. As you were saying, you feeling vulnerable or something? Don't you call Umar? You call Umar, tell him you vulnerable. You need some crushed cookies and peach cobbler.
What took place? That's the least I can do is come on here. If anyone will drop off the paying members, I felt it was appropriate to address them if they're not renewing for next month. Coming into this space, I made myself extremely vulnerable. If you guys watch most of my video, I film in my home, the privacy of my home. So moving forward,
we didn't
when
need to know that.
Go live, it'll be for paying members only.
Listen. We laughed when Umar said the same dumb shit, and you're doing the same thing, and you don't have half of the supporters he has. He's a clown, remember? But he's been at this for like 10 plus years. So you thinking that you'll be able to just pump out content for paid members, and that, let's just say half of the subs you have memberships. Yeah, we don't know they don't, but let's just hypothetically say that your 2,000 compared to his 100,000 over there on Instagram is incomparable. See, he has a cult following that will still buy his books and take these dumbass courses that mean nothing to no one, because he knows he's not going to open up a school. What are you doing this for? You don't need the money. What's your whole goal with this? You still can't produce a bank statement. So what's left is to laugh at your ass. But other than that, what is your purpose? She said, I'm only going to do this for the paid members because reasons. Okay, but you do realize you don't have a lot of paid members. And no one needed to know that you were recording in your home. I mean, if you've already done it, it doesn't make a difference now. But we didn't need to know that. You could have told us I'm in my studio. It's built like my house. Like, who? You already lie like hell. What's the difference? No one need to know that. So somehow now you're not recording your home anymore, even though we all know how it looks. That poor dog. Where's the dog? Marianne, if you're doing anything to that dog, I'm going to report your ass, and I want you to know that. Just let us know the dog is alive. You can't make this up.
I'm going to kind of fall back going live publicly. Not to say that I won't, but I'm just going to probably wait 6 months before I do like public live. And
oh, Lord have mercy.
When I do the member only live, I'll interact with my channel member. Also, the reason I wanted to come to you guys is the unfortunate.
Yeah, are you at McDonald's playground? Where are you? Why would you want to do a live talking about all your business in a public place like this? Just go to your car. It's so ridiculous. So you mean to tell me you're going to dress up, put on your soul glow on your hair? Come get your soul glow. I can't sing right now. Come get your soul glow. Just let it shine through. Soul glow. Coming to America is a classic, y'all. Period. It is an absolute classic. That Soul Glow was something else. It's the first infomercial that I've ever learned, and it has stuck in my head for over 30 years. Marianne, come get that Soul Glow. You can't make this up. Why is your background so loud? Where are you? You got all these kids and all this stuff. Is she in a hotel? Just go in your car and record in your car. You don't want to record it in your house. Whatever. Go in your car. Go to the basement. Go to the garage. Go outside. Like, whatever. Why is it so loud? Is this a hotel? Where are you at? Did she go to that fight?
Situation that happened with Mr. Honor and I think
Soul Glow.
This is my opinion. I think
I know I can do it.
Due to his compulsive obsession on concentrating on Umar Johnson, and due to my anger towards him, us connecting, that was perhaps not the best combination, and I think the line became blurry on both parties' side. What I want to say is there is no one trying to deceive. When he asked me what I felt that he should have handled the situation offline, not online.
That's Chuck E. Cheese.
Reach out to me because there's a rapport between the both of us. Reach out to me, and I would have.
First of all, no. He didn't owe you a heads up. First of all, if you said you saw the video on a different channel and someone else had already put it out, that is your heads up. The internet owes you nothing. That's just step one. The internet owes you anything. They don't owe you anything. No one owes you anything. It is giving you a courtesy. Hey, I'm going to put this how journalism has been conducted since the beginning of time. Oftentimes, you have news reporters that will call and say, hey, we got this information and we're about to put it out. We're giving you a courtesy. It's called freedom of the press. Freedom of the press is a part of our U.S. Constitution, in case you didn't know that. I know you watch it because you come over here try to learn this stuff. Freedom of the press falls under the First Amendment of the United States Constitution. Whether you like it or not, or you're a true law-abiding citizen, is irrelevant. It does not exist, the First Amendment, from existing in place for us all. So he did not owe you a call or conversation or anything. He sent you a message and he got ahead of it. I can understand, because he put it out there with you on his live stream while you're sitting here saying, don't let it linger. The moment you said that was the moment you knew something was wrong with that damn fake ass check. And you saw the bottom of it and you were worried that someone else will see it. Because no one in their right mind would say, don't let it linger. For what? That's like someone showing me something and then telling me, don't let it linger. Why are you showing it to me then if I can't show it? For a reasonable length of time, and go over it and discuss it. You took time to cut out those little white pieces of paper and put all over this fake check. And then you have the audacity to say, don't let it linger. If you had it redacted properly, then it would not have mattered if it lingered or not. I understand logic goes over your head. Most of the words that I'm using, you probably don't understand, because this is common sense. You had already redacted it with those white pieces of paper. You just missed the spot. And you didn't see it until he showed it on the screen. And you panicked and said, don't let it linger. You saw the disclaimer. No one told you to come up with this dumbass story. You did that by yourself. You and whatever demon in hell you were sitting here seancing with. Because see, God is not the author of confusion. He's not going to tell you to just flat out lie to people. But yet, you chose to stay on that live stream as opposed to telling Lenon, hey, can you take that down for a second? I just noticed something. It doesn't look right. And I don't want to put this out here without being sure if I'm seeing what I'm seeing here. I don't want people to see that, because maybe I put up the wrong thing. Your recovery was bad. You didn't have enough creativity to catch yourself. So all you can come up with is, don't let it linger. No one told you to do this. And because you can't produce evidence on anything, you saying that he should have just told you that, even though you took time to put those white pieces of paper all over that check, it's your fault. It's not his. It shows that you read it. You just skipped the spot. And now you want to be mad at everyone else. It's the narcissism for me. It's the absolute narcissism for me. That is absolutely disgusting right now. I hope your kids aren't watching your videos, because you can't explain to them how you got caught up in this, and you keep blaming Lenon Honor. And all of the other videos of people responding to you are all saying unanimously that you are wrong, Mary Ann Lorient. Mary Ann Lorient is wrong. And she will not take accountability. That man doesn't have to keep apologizing for not reading your BS you gave to him. He already did that. But that's the difference between someone with integrity and someone who doesn't have any. He took accountability like a grown man and said I should have read the whole thing and been more diligent before I posted this up. My bad on that. It will not happen again. You, on the other hand, yeah, because Linda, Leonardo. I mean, mispronouncing his name still, really? The ultimate sign of disrespect. And you're still making these dumbasses excuses. You can't make this up. Come on, Soul Glow.
I would have reached back out to him. We would have discussed the situation like two adults offline. By him taking it publicly like that, I felt that was a form of betrayal.
Oh, good Lord.
And I really didn't appreciate that. Exactly. When I gave him, when he asked for the check and I willingly sent him a copy of the check front and back, I kept him blow to blow of what was going on.
Or his or something. Yep.
He knew. I sat down. He knew. I signed a disclosure. He knew there was a live check. He knew. And then when this channel member, KKC, was going to blow the entire thing up,
Here's in the chat.
He had to Mr. Honor had to detach himself from me and throw me overboard. And what I asked myself, how real was the connection? Because I was real with him. But I don't want to dwell on that. I just want to thank all of you that were supportive during this crazy ordeal. I really appreciate it.
KKC?
It's very unfortunate. I will continue to do content. I'm just going to...
What content?
Put myself
what content? Hold on. What content is she going to do? She said, I don't want to link on that. And yet you turn your thumbnail on your profile into a shark with a crown on it. Got you. You're not fooling us, Marianne. I think that's what you really, really deep down, you more so mad about. Man, I'm not pulling this game on them. This stuff is not working. Hell no. And it's so dumb that you think that our intelligence is lower than yours. Well, you cannot pronounce his name, Lenon. 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 God, you can't make this up. Is KKC here? Shout out to you, honey, if you are. Is she dogging out KKC? You can't make this up. Oh, my dear Lord. She throwing KKC under the bus, y'all. And he tried to be nice. Because she showed up in his chat. We went over that video yesterday where she showed up in his chat. And he tried to talk to her respectfully. It was like, listen, you can't make videos when you show your bosoms and all this nonsense and thirst traps and stuff for Umar. Like, you can't think that people are just not seeing that. We just haven't called you out on it yet, basically. But he tried to be nice. And now she's throwing him under the bus. Girl, you might as well, I guess she's going to make a list. Next is going to be LLC. She wouldn't stop saying, I should take the L. And then you had Rim Rum. They told me not to come over there with all that mess. And then it's, Information Man Show. And Alchemo TV. I just tried to apologize to him, and he's making videos. I don't know. I don't want to linger on this, but let me talk about it for 35 more minutes. I can't make this up. Yeah, this is something else. Soul Glow is just, child. She already got Cooking with Frank, now KKC. You can't make this up. Did she have... Marianne, did you have Cooking with Frank channel taken down? Maybe she went to that fight for Clarissa and then, they had a agreement. And then she did it. Who knows? Because you can't prove us wrong because you won't prove anything else. I'm just giving my theories here. Can't make this up. She says she's going to do content, whatever that means. What content? It's only going to go to 6 people. Oh, Marianne. You have no idea how the internet works. You're just milking it along. And then anything you do wrong, you bounce it off on someone else. Why are you throwing KKC under the bus? He was trying to be nice to you. If you don't like him, just don't say his name. Don't even talk about him. Leave him alone. Same thing with Lenon. Leave him alone. You're sound biting their names because you know it's getting you views. If you've got content and you can talk about something else creatively, then do that. God knows what that is. You only get views off of this Umar saga, off of this issue you created with Lynn and Anna. And now you're throwing KKC underneath the bus. It's like she's just going to go down a laundry list of people. At some point, people are just not going to be studying you anymore and they're going to keep living. Right now, we're just laughing at you. At least I'm being flat out honest on what the hell's going on over here. I don't even want to have to give her a view if I don't have to. But this is insane. Throwing KKC underneath the bus for telling you the truth. It's your fault that you put up a fake check. You put up those white pieces of paper on it and you missed the spot. You forgot the whole disclaimer at the bottom. I mean, if nothing else, you could have got creative and actually printed out a real check with a name, fake name on it. You know, Dollar Tree Bank, Family Dollar Tree. No, you had to go and put down your soul glow in your hair and sit down and do this video where you double down on blaming everyone else but yourself. Has she ever apologized? Because I've never heard an apology. Let me go back a little bit. We haven't heard an apology from you, Marianne.
And then when this channel member KKC was going to blow the entire thing up,
this is crazy.
He had to Mr. Honor had to detach himself from me and throw me overboard. And what I asked myself, how real was the connection? Because I was real with them.
Oh my God!
But I don't want to dwell on that. I just want to thank all of you.
I don't know the trouble.
That were supportive during this crazy ordeal. I really appreciate it. It's very unfortunate. I will continue to do content. I'm just going to put myself in a more protective angle, being in this space. I felt like I made myself a tad too vulnerable in this space. But like I said, I'll continue to bring content. I have
what content
lined up for the month.
What content? If it involves you throwing more people underneath the bus, you're not going to do well. You're not going to do well. How old is she? This cannot be what you're teaching your children. So if her kids do something wrong, they just go blame the other sibling. Like she walk in the kitchen and it's like, you know, who was supposed to take the dog out to go to the bathroom? And then the child's blaming another child and they're like, no, you see on the schedule, it was my sister's turn to take the dog out. And the sister blaming the brother vehemently. To the point where you have to say, Mary, listen, I know you, daughter, was supposed to take the dog out. What are you talking? Why are you lying? See, that's what you're doing to us. You're lying like a child, probably worse than what a child could conjure up. And it's like, good grief. It's your fault. And you refuse to just say it's my fault. You catch more flies with honey than vinegar. Isn't that the expression? Until they get a whiff of that soul glow and then they're going to buzz away. Oh, man, y'all. Feel like I'm looking at 1982.
Of March. And
we're going back in time.
It really saddened me the way thing went down between him and I. I felt
my God.
Handled it so poorly, and it caused an avalanche on YouTube. But this too shall pass. I wish him well.
Yeah.
As we both take our own separate path, and for some of you,
oh my God,
that are here, my channel member, I don't really bring a lot of content to you guys, but
you don't bring a lot of content to the general public. What content are you talking about? All of your videos was talking about Umar, the dumb Oompa Loompa, where you basically was contradicting yourself, like you was throwing him a bone. Other than that, what content? You can see that people didn't watch anything else you talked about. She had to sneak in the story about the fight and all that with the Clarissa the girl. She had to sneak all that in a video where she's talking about cooking with Frank, and then of course with what was allegedly supposed to occur in a court of law that never happened. Because none of that was real. She had to throw all that into one video, and then I still skipped over it. I don't know who this fighter is. They don't pay my bills. It's irrelevant. What content? You understand that people will not watch your videos if you're not talking about something related to Umar. That's all we know you for. Now, she could build up her following, but it's going to be just like her starting over. That means you're starting over on your own. If you start off lying and being deceptive, you would have to pull the wool over the eyes of all your new people coming in and never bring this up to them. Coming in, starting fresh and new. That means they shouldn't know anything about what's happened between you, Umar, Lenon, KKC, and anyone else. And you're talking about a totally different topic, which would be what? Because, I'm asking for a friend.
Due to what happened, I will continue to bring content to all my channel members, but privately, this is where I'll maintain a more personal interaction. I want to say thank you for all of you who stood by me and supported me. And I also want to say I'm sorry that, all of this fiasco that happened. And then, like I said, grace wasn't extended to me, but I extended grace to everybody in the chat room.
Who's everybody? Who's everybody? Because, I wasn't in the chat when that went down. So who's everybody? It's as if she thinks she has something on someone. We all know that you don't understand how to get a restraining order going because it doesn't start with a police station, girl. I can tell you right now, if you're talking about doing something from a legal perspective, you failed on that so many times, it's not even funny. And you claim to have an attorney on retainer. They're not telling you to stop talking. You would think, right? Her imaginary attorneys will tell her, can you please not go live on this? No, just keep on going. You're doing fine. Keep going.
Following day, he did ask everybody, I have to give him credit for that, to be respectful to me.
Oh, dear God.
But prior to Friday, on Thursday, he literally had to close his chat down. It was just that horrible.
She apologized to who?
And it's just very unfortunate. I wish he would have handled it privately, and then that would have just caused so much chaos.
Wait, y'all see what she said? I wish he would have handled it privately. That would have just caused so much chaos. Are you serious from handling it privately? First of all, you're not the type of person to handle something privately with. You know why? Because when you all try to handle things privately with a pathological liar, where she believes her own lies, or maybe she doesn't, she just wants everybody else to believe it, then things get twisted up. And then let's say she comes out, does a video that says, yeah, I talked to Lenon Honor privately, and this is what we said, and blah, blah, blah. And then there's no record of it. And guess what? He comes out and he says, no, that's not what we said at all. And then it ends up being his word against hers. People like her, you can't have a private conversation with, because no matter what you say, like Candace Owens, she's going to walk away and call you a liar. She's going to walk away and still have you looking like you did something wrong. And she's going to play the victim. This is not the type of person to have private conversations with. She is too messy for that as well. Your private conversations will become public at some point. Just like she puts out here all these women's businesses that have come to her privately about their relationships with Umar. She won't even keep the manner of death of her friends private. It's gruesome. We didn't need to know that. All we saw was you going up to Marsha Fudge. Somebody knocked the phone out of somebody's hand, and then a judge cussed your ass out. Not cuss, but she scolded you in her courtroom. And all you kept trying to do was overtalk her. When you're dealing with someone like Marianne Lorient, you do not have a private conversation with them. Just because she might consider you a friend or just friendly, an ally of some sort, does not mean your conversation will remain private. She will release details about your conversation. She may not say your name flat out, but she's going to give enough clues so that people can put it together. She does that all the time. That's not somebody to have a private conversation with. Marianne, all you showing us is that you're a complete narcissist right now. Now, maybe you get a following for being messy. Maybe you should have like a gossip column. You know, you just talk about messy nonsense. That's what you're good at. But anything beyond that? No. Because it gets to a point where your messiness spills over into everything else. And you wanted someone to have a private conversation with you. For what? For what? It would have still landed on the internet. Because you would have said something that would have given it away and try to get ahead of it to make yourself the victim. No. It won't matter. That's the one thing you can't get over on me, girl. I see a narcissist coming a mile away. You're not Umar. You better stop playing this game.
We would have handled it privately. And then that would just cause so much chaos.
He said, "Moy, I can't listen to Room 130 no more."
It was just so bad. If you guys look on the channel, I've literally turned off all of my chat on my long form video, on my short, and on my live, and then I had to also where I post, to also shut down the chat. And yes, Nashana did apologize for his chat room, but we're adult. Being in this space, that was really, really, really. I just thought that was it was bad. And when I tell you guys it was bad, it was extremely bad. You know, I think he panicked. He is the king within this sector, and the channel.
Yeah, she was trying to go for the king, because I'm the queen. I'm the queen of this sector. Sometimes you just gotta pat yourself on the back. You going for the king? You trying to go for the throne, obviously. And then what? Give it to Umar? Hell no. Hell no. No. When you're an inveterate liar. You're gonna keep lying until people are like, whatever. It's not. She's not trying to find her way to the truth. No, she's just gonna keep lying until people start saying you're lying like hell. That's all you're going to do, and then there's nothing else to expect from her. You're taking the opportunity for my people to hear Room 130 away. Because I'm not playing it from her channel. I'm telling you all that right now. Who came up with that song? Is that on Coco's channel? If Room 130 is on Coco's channel, we'll still listen to it. You can't make this up. I'm not listening to it from her channel. Coco, is that your song? Is Room 130 your song? Yes? Okay, we'll listen to it from Coco's channel. Hell yeah. Not hers. But we'll show love to Coco and we'll listen to Room 130, y'all. Ah, yes. See that? I don't think he's stoic. Yeah, she says Lenin is the king in this space, in this sector. And you went for the king, and then what? You can't make this up. This is why he had to get ahead of her and go live with it. I think he panicked. I would be mad as hell, not panicked. The terminology is wrong, Marianne. He didn't panic. He was pissed. There's a difference. Huge difference between the word panic and pissed. He did not panic. He was pissed off. You lied to him about it, and he was mad at himself for not catching the disclaimer because, you didn't want it to linger. That's not a panic situation. A panic situation is like when you see somebody can't breathe and they need CPR. This isn't a panic situation. This is, I'm pissed and I'm getting ahead of it. And I'm about to go live and Marianne Lorient can kiss my ass because I'm not going to sit here and just keep letting her lie to my face because that's all you've been doing. I'm glad he's not clapping back because you all see how she keeps saying, oh, I'm not going to talk about this anymore. I'm not going to keep dwelling on this any longer. And then, and then let me proceed to talk about it 15 more minutes. She's doing this on purpose. You might as well, listen, be a gossip columnist because that's all you can be, Marianne. Just, you build your channel on being yourself, a gossip columnist where you lie like hell and it doesn't matter to you. You can't make this up. I literally pulled up information on why you should not claim that someone is suing you because that is defamatory and you're still blaming other people. Okay. Yeah, come on, girl. Come get your soul glow.
No, I didn't really want to say the channel, but I'm going to tell you guys who the channel is. There's a smaller channel comparable to my channel.
Oh, my God.
Well, KKC. When I started in this space,
KKC said, I've had my channel for how long? 5+ years? 10 years? He has had his channel for years. You've been on YouTube on 2020. You haven't been that active. He's been active on YouTube for years. He can hold his own. He knows how to research and put content together. This is what you could do, is just be a gossiper. Tell us about your adventures of Umar. But that's it. No one's going to take you seriously. Like, we're not going to believe you're telling the truth or anything. We'll just laugh at the entertainment of it all. But why do you need to throw other people underneath the bus is my question. Why bring up KKC or Lenon or anyone else? Or you just tell us of your escapades with Umar. You can't make this up.
I had 500, and when Mr. Honor, I did Mr. Honor interview, I literally shot to 1,000.
Woo, child, you can't make this up.
It became 1,500. And when I said I was remaining silent, that core kind of fell off, which
1989.
I think is probably best because we're adults. We can disagree and still keep it cordial and respectful.
Girl.
So I just, those in this space that won't renew, I felt like before they fell off, if they fell off, it was best that I came and I spoke to them tonight to say, I'm really sorry we had all this commotion that took place on this channel. But this is the space where I'll interact with members. This is the space I'll be a little bit more
the commotion on somebody's channel that you created. First of all, you went over there to KKC about a month ago on his platform and said flat out that the conscious community does not even like to sue people, because you claim to be law-abiding citizens and all. And then somehow you come up with this dumb idea to say that we're filing a class action lawsuit against Umar the Dum-Dum, representing the conscious community with 39 other people, only to turn around and say what you had already said a month ago on KKC's platform. See, this is how this stuff goes full circle. This is why we listened to the videos that we listened to yesterday, because I wanted you all to understand she had already told on herself a month ago. When she said on KKC's platform, it was KKC, it was another person, and Manny and her, that the conscious community does not like going to court because of incarceration rates that still have nothing to do with civil matters and civil procedures like lawsuits or anything. What was the purpose of lying a month later and saying that there was a class action lawsuit that you fronted up the money for is $68,600 that you allegedly claim Umar paid you from a lawsuit he filed against you that still did not exist? Just so you can turn around and say exactly what you said a month ago on KKC's channel, that the conscious community don't like to sue people. That lie went full circle. See, this is why, Marianne, you can't come for me, girl. Because I can put that bullshit together like an expert. You had already lied about this situation. Why go all the way there to say you're going to file a class action, knowing damn well that was not happening? Only to turn around and say, oh, I got outvoted. Can you all believe it? You know, no one wants to sue because they don't do that. When she had already said it a month prior to that. A month ago. She had no intentions on doing any of this stuff. Where's that Ann Taylor Easter suit? Come on, Soul Glow. Tell us where that Easter suit at. What color was it? Was it blue or gray? Or black? Or red? Maybe it was red. She had no intention of suing anybody for any reason. You know, and I'm trying to be a team player, and you know, I just want to help. Don't y'all want to help take him down? You had no intentions on taking him down. The hell you talking about? You had already said that y'all don't believe in filing lawsuits. So why put that out there twice? It's pathetic. This is her content, people. Her rehashing things, you know, in Shark Tales. This is the best you're going to be. And you're not original enough to come up with something else. And you have to drag other YouTubers down the drain. You're trying to pull down KKC. Why? Why? You had already said you had no intentions on taking him to court because y'all don't believe in doing that because reasons, laws, incarceration rates. Even though incarceration rates have nothing to do with civil procedures. If we were to sue Umar, he would not go to prison over that. That's not a criminal matter. It's a civil matter. You know, something you should be asking your attorney about, that imaginary attorney. It's got to be the snapping turtle. I believe her attorney is a snapping turtle. It can't be a real person. Might be a language barrier. That turtle is just trying to live in a shell. Like, leave me alone. Just put me in a tub of water and let me be. She's sitting here asking legal questions about how do we take down Umar? You can't make this shit up, man. That's her attorney. The snapping turtle. Floating around in her tub. She's sitting here asking complex legal questions. Like, Jesus, you had no intentions on doing that. So she played in our face a month ago. And I never saw that KKC video until yesterday. And you're talking about mad. I said, if I would have seen it, I would have put two and two together. Because see, what we do is we read the words coming up on the screen. I don't need to put words in your mouth. I just take the words you say and use them against you. Marianne, take this L. And you have not apologized because I have not heard the word, I'm sorry, I suck, and I lied. That's all I want to hear at this point. We're not going to ever get any evidence, bank statements. This is insane. And she's still talking about doing content. This ought to be funny.
Commit with my channel member, but moving forward, what I realized in this space, everyone is a stranger in this space, and then you move accordingly.
As, coming over the place.
As how would I say that, connection are made, and then as trust is earned. But for the record, I wish he would have come out to his channel member and tell them, hey, I did ask Sister Marianne for the check. Yes, I gave him the check, but if he would have never asked, I would have never sent the check to him.
He didn't have to. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, Heifer. Let me tell you something. It's not something that he needed to ask about. He only asked for evidence because of the story you told him. No one's just going to say, oh, she's suing and that's it. He's not going to do that. I kept asking for court documents and she wasn't studying this at all. You gave him something because he demanded it, because he was not going to just sit and say, well, she got a settlement check, but, I want the evidence on it. And you went over there and humiliated this man with this BS check that you claim someone gave to you that came in the mail. Because why would you sit here and block out the amount? What was the account number? The routing number? The name of the bank on the check? You know that you have not presented the full check. We don't need your address. But we didn't see anything else on it. No bank name, no nothing. And then you turned around and said that he deposited money into some fictitious woman's account. Who is the other woman? Give us that name. What's the name of the woman the $68,600 was deposited into with Dollar Tree Bank? What's that woman's name? Because the way this sounds, you're trying to eradicate the idea that a check was involved and that he just deposited the money into some female's account. Who is that damn female? You want to sit here and entertain some story? Won't you go all the way there? Tell us who the name of that woman is. Don't act like you have secret sources all of a sudden, because you're throwing everybody else's information out there. He presented what you gave him. It is not our fault that you can't read. This is absolutely insane. Boy, watch out. All right, Soul Glow. Come on, King Shark.
And then I feel that
this right here, man.
God. He should have said, I was aware that she went and signed a disclosure and she got her life. I felt like he left
ain't no damn
too many things vague. Too many things vague. And then he knew prior to Thursday, because I was told he knew on Wednesday and I was preparing.
Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, Sunday, doesn't matter. Where's the disclosure? Post that up. Post anything. Bank statement? Nothing. Until you provide evidence. What part do you not understand? We don't believe shit you say. We're just laughing at it. You can say that, you got caught up and you met Mary Poppins in the middle of the air. I mean, would it matter? Yeah, somehow Marianne Lorient traveled back in time to 1981, got her hair done, got some Soul Glow, came back to 1995, bought that shirt, and then came back to 2026 to tell us this dumbass story again about how it's everyone else's fault but hers. You can't make this up. Gary, you look like 3 different decades all in one. What have you been drinking is my question. Why is it so loud in your background? You're not at home, so you're getting in your car, driving to random places so that you can record and say the same shit over again. Y'all, pick a year, Marianne. Pick a year. Either you're rocking 1981, 1995. What we doing? Just pick a year. You got people that are just kind of like sitting back, not saying much of anything because they defended you And they don't know what to say. They don't know how to come back out into the limelight here. You got Manny, Brother Malik. You got people out here that are kind of like, man, they feel like it, the rest of us. You duped us all, Shrek and Fiona. I just want them to know, especially Manny, because he's my mom. The LLC is a safe place over here. She don't mess with me. Girl, let me tell you something. I haven't read you your rights yet. Okay. I'll give you the Miranda's rights story time. I have not read you your rights according to the book of Lady Luck Club. I have not gone in on you yet. No, ma'am. You just getting a taste here and there. You need to reach out to Brother Malik and Manny and apologize to them wholeheartedly and then leave them alone. Because they took up for you and they defended your ass. Walking around looking like 3 different decades.
Because I didn't expect this to be this.
Lord.
For it to go this crazy. But Wednesday when a channel member reached out to me and informed me that the channel KKC was gonna put me and Honor on for this bullshit fake check, and I knew
bullshit fake
like,
check that you gave him.
There was no malice intent, and that's how Dollar Bank came into the scene. I'm like, okay, I need to get to the name that was on the check for Dollar Bank, because with the certified letter, that check, that circular on YouTube came in there. So I had to get to the bottom of it.
But you can't show us none of this stuff. Not the disclosure NDA, not the certified letter, not the check. What you do? Throw it in the trash? She shredded it? Did the dog eat it? Y'all, it's stuck in the dog. Give the dog a pill so he can take a shit, and then you can get that letter out of him. Why can't you produce these documents again? Y'all, KKC read her rights over there. She came up in his chat and he went in. He went in on her. Okay. The dog ate the disclosure agreement, the certified letter, and this check because reasons. While she sat here and said that somebody got a deposit into their account because Umar does not like his name on checks or paper trail. You see, I told you, Heifer, I don't put words in your mouth. I just take the words you say and use them against you. You said some female received a deposit. He deposited the money into her account. You said that. And for some reason now she wants to forget she said that. That eliminates the possibility that a check was even involved if it was a simple deposit of money into some female's account with Dollar Tree Bank. You wouldn't have anything from somebody else's bank. They would have to give you a copy of a deposit of some sort. And then if they go and withdraw out $45K, they would have to give you that withdrawal slip because it's not your account. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down here? This is what she said. You can't make this up. That's the one piece of what might be the truth that she's told, because she can't produce the documents on anything else. We don't know if she got money or not. Who knows? If Ronald McDonald gave her some money, I'm gonna be mad. Yo, it's got to be like a jive turkey. Oh, Pink Hair Moisturizer gave her a severance check. She's been stealing products. They said, how dare you steal our hair moisturizer and then go and do your hair and go live with that? How dare you? Yeah, she got a whole perm. Y'all can't say. Yeah, she went and got a hair relaxer. That's what we looking at here. She got a perm, y'all. All right, she wanted us all to know. Forget my wig, the crying wig from hell. No, she took the crying wig from hell off and got a perm and then used that pink oil moisturizer. I guess she decided to be the mascot today. And they just got so offended. Then you lying and throwing people underneath the bus. They was like, nope. Here's your severance check. That's the money she talking about Umar gave her. Y'all, that James Brown perm is something else. This is ridiculous. I was saying, did y'all hear her say bank needed 5 days notice to get 68K for her? That's insane. No bank needs a heads up for 68K. I'm sorry. They don't. No. They need 5 days to get 68K? No. Bank accounts are insured up to like 250,000, I think, with FDIC. It's either 230 or 250. So your money is even insured up until that amount. Anything beyond that, you might want to, it might be even higher now. But the FDIC insures your account up to a high dollar amount. It's well more than 68,000. Let's not pretend like banks don't have $68,000 in cash or something to give you if they needed to. You can get that. That's what's so, it's so stupid. It's so stupid. She didn't have an account with Dollar Bank. We have no evidence of proof that she had an account with a Chase Manhattan that's now closed. That, like, the name of it is now Chase, but it's not Chase Manhattan. And we still don't know if she has anything with Huntington Bank. Who knows? She might keep her money in her hole in the wall or wherever she's sitting at. Maybe the bartender is holding that and her car keys. Marianne, what the hell are you drinking? It's got to be moonshine. Y'all, she went back to 1932, got moonshine, and came back to 2026. You can't make this stuff up. Why do you look like 3 different decades? God in heaven. Oh, Lord, a call center skit was diabolical. Marianne, you are a whole clown.
Miss Shauna and I, like I said, was not deceiving. I think...
No, you are deceiving.
He knew that I did get...
She said something about intent, and I want to hear that again.
I need to get to the name that was on the check for Dollar Bank, because with the certified letter, that check, that circular on YouTube came in there. So I had to get to the bottom of it.
We don't know who the person is.
Like I said, was not deceived.
She had to get to the name on the check. Y'all hear this? I had to get to, okay, I need to get to the name that was on the check for Dollar Bank. What bank is going to give you information on someone else's bank account? That is called fraud. You don't get to invade their privacy like that. What are you talking about? We have laws in place against that. You can't get to the name, the bank on the name of the check. What do you mean? Okay, she came. Okay, that's how Dollar Bank came into the scene. I'm like, okay, I need to get to the name that was on the check for Dollar Bank. I need to get to the name. They're not going to do that. You're not an account holder. No bank is going to do that. Y'all, this Dollar Bank is sounding like a fake bank altogether. You know, just hearing her say this over and over again, it makes the bank sound so fraudulent, like a pump and dump scheme.
The name that was on the check for Dollar Bank, because with the certified letter, that check, that circular on YouTube came in there. So I had to get to the bottom of it.
We haven't seen anything.
Miss Shauna and I.
We haven't seen any certified letter circulating on YouTube. Have y'all seen a certified letter? A certified letter. See, I told you, Marianne, I don't put words in your mouth. I just use your words against you. And I'm the one that's going to make you have to go back and recant half this stuff because you said all this nonsense. Y'all, I just want y'all to look at the words coming out on the screen here because it's so dumb. It's so dumb.
Put me in on for this bullshit fake check. And
that she created.
I knew automatically. I'm like, well, you know, there's no malice intent. And that's how...
Marianne Lorient, just so you understand malice intent, because I fear you're not going to Google it on your own. You are showing malice intent. Despite the fact that you could just tell the truth, you're showing a complete disregard of the truth. You're not producing any evidence to support any of your bogus ass claims. And you're doubling down on this lie. Plus, let's not forget that you've already lied and said that a large deposit was made into someone else's account without a check. Why would you need a check if someone could just deposit money into their account, right? That's what you said. And when you talk about malice intent, all that means is that you are showing a complete disregard for the truth. So no matter how many times people keep telling you that you're lying like hell, you're ignoring that. And then you concoct another lie to cover up the last lie. And then it just keeps going and going and going. Despite the fact that there are facts that have been put out about the number on the check. People have called that number. It goes back to a legacy home buyer. That's a fact. If it were to go to court, it would be a fact. They would be able to call and it would go back to this legacy home buyer. So no matter what you say, in your alternate reality here on earth, that number goes back to legacy home buyers. Period. Keep playing like you in La La Land if you want to. What you showed and sent over to Lenon Honor was fake. And no matter how many times that gets debunked and people show the truth, you keep harping on the lie. That is showing malice intent. It's malicious. It's defamatory. Because now you're roping Lenon Honor and now KKC into this. You can't make this up. I feel like this is deja vu. I'm having a deja vu moment right now.
Dollar Bank came into the scene. I'm like, okay, I need to get to the name that was on the check for Dollar Bank because with the certified letter, that check, that circular on YouTube came in there. So I had to get to the bottom of it.
I'm waking too.
Miss Honor and I, like I said, was not deceiving. I think
you was deceiving.
He knew that I did get a deposit in, and we kind of just roll with it. Okay.
No. Now you're trying to say that he knew about your dumb plot that you're being malicious about because you keep lying about it, despite the fact that you've been told the truth 1,000 times. Your reckless disregard for the truth is why we're saying you're being malicious. So you're trying to say that he knew you got a deposit. Where's the proof of that? Where's the deposit slip? See, if you were to go to court, a place you've been before with that restraining order, you would be forced to have to produce this as evidence. Where's the deposit slip of any deposit into any bank whatsoever? Because, see, that's what you said happened. You said a woman got a deposit and you went with that woman to the bank and that you got out $45K. And we can just only assume that she kept the rest, for her troubles. But you would have to prove us wrong with evidence. Something you don't want to produce. Because of maliciousness and all. So he knew she got a deposit. He just kind of rolled with it. You're trying to casually ease him into this scheme. The court will call this a conspiracy, I do believe. Conspiracy to defraud. You're already being deceptive to the public. You want to keep going? This is why you can't come for the queen. This is madness.
Hey, everybody know I got paid. That's it. But
Waking bank.
I think because when this KKC was going to come and blow up the spot, he had to let me take fire. And I just thought, and I asked myself, how much of it was like real? Like,
oh wow, she really is.
I don't want to dwell on this.
She's been gloating on this.
Opening my home the way I did. But like I said,
girl, ain't none of us been in your damn home. We don't care where you live. I mean, first of all, I don't advocate for nobody to know where she lives. We don't know or care where you live. You don't pay our rent, so why do we care about where you live? We don't have to pay your bills over there. You're making it seem like, oh, you're in such danger. Girl, please. Child, please. No one threatened you. No one wants to go to your house. You can't make this up. You're trying to pull Lenon into this game. Into this scheme to make it seem like he knew all along. And he just kind of threw you out there underneath the bus. Funny how you're not flat out just accusing him of knowing. And you can't provide evidence to prove it. And I hope you know if you do that, he's going to sue you. And Lenon, you wouldn't have a choice because this is going to get out of hand. She's already being malicious. You think she would quit while she's ahead and go back to the 1980s? Child, that soul glow must be something else. Must be inside the brain cells. I'm not going to speak bad about pink oil moisturizer because listen. Y'all, we have all used pink oil moisturizer. I don't use it now, but growing up, boy, that was the go-to. That and it was like this blue grease. I don't know what it was. Was it Mojo? Mojo grease? Shout out to Mojo in the chat. It was blue and green. Y'all, that stuff worked like a charm. And you sitting here talking about he knew about it. He just kind of threw you out there when KKC said something about it. KKC saw it like everybody else did. You're the one that showed it to Lenon, sent it to him, and he posted it up in a live stream. You didn't want it to linger. You forget that we all have the ability to pause a video. It's called the pause function. Y'all, she mad at us for pausing the video. We should have just kept watching and looked away. Think about this. The only way we saw it is someone had to hit the pause button on the video and then zoom in and see the disclaimer statement. How dare us for pausing the video and doing a snippet? Whoever did the snippet, shout out to them. So that we can see the disclaimer statement. Oh, no. We paused the video and we read. You can't make this up. But she keeps talking about a whole bank scheme going on here that she perpetuated with some mysterious woman whom no one knows. She won't say the name and reasons. Oh, Soul Glow.
I have a lot of things lined up for the March. I'm an artist. I make features.
No, you're not.
And this too shall pass. I just
we love you, Ojo.
It was handled totally differently. I have an excitement month coming. I have a lot of stuff lined up for the month of March. And like I said, it's unfortunate what took place, and I apologize.
Leonard, oh my God, Leonard.
But of what took place, since this is a more private space, I'll do more content within this space on a more personal level. But for a while, I will continue to leave my my chats on all my videos, regardless if I post something new. All chat will be closed. The only
because she's a coward, she can't handle comments. You can't make this up. Long Shark. Oh my God, Sir Long Shark is in the chat. Thank you for the $2 super. Good day. Sir Long Shark, do you see the tuna fish on the screen? Shark Tales decided to do a whole live because reasons in this loud ass lobby. Like, where the hell you at? Girl, no one cares about your house or where you at. You'd have done live streams in various parts of your home. No one cares. You are not going to sit here and play the victim and make it seem like you're in danger. No, you're not. Don't nobody go mess with her, bother her, any of that. Because if Lenon Honor decides to sue the crap out of her, he needs to have a clean case, and she can't have a defense. Can't make this up. She's trying to rope Lenon Honor into a bank scheme. You can't. Boy, this is priceless. Talking about there was no malicious intent. No, you are being malicious, Marianne Lorient. You are being malicious. Shark Tales doesn't understand the definition of the word malicious. Oh God. It's the malice for me and the narcissism. Y'all, this is something else. This is something else. Shout out to Sir Long Shark for the $2 super. Thank you so much for supporting. If you guys want to support the channel, feel free. The Cash App Zelle is scrolling at the bottom. And there's always the supers. Lord, help us all. This all right, Soul Glow. Come on.
The only place I will allow chat to be open is on
She can't handle comments.
For my channel paying members only. I will not film in my home anymore. Won't do that. And,
no one cares about your home.
I will maintain the interview format. And
what?
I will bring and I think I told you guys that The Making of Awaken. It's on its way. So this is one feature film. I'm looking to drop that film in June. I will have a premiere. It will circulate in theater, but I will bring it to YouTube. For the red carpet grand opening, you guys
Did she already have a premiere? What are we talking about? Is she re-premiering Awakening? She's gonna re-premiere the same dumb movie again. It was horrible already. What do you mean? Am I missing something? Is she seriously doing this? She's gonna re-premiere the same movie? You can't make this up. She's pulling a whole Umar. Y'all. Is she gonna do this? She's actually going to. Tubi has better movies. Of course they do. Y'all. Marianne, you down to 4.2 subs. Behind the scenes of Awakening. Dolomite. Listen. I can't believe this. Then she won't take comments because, she maliciousness and all.
Chat to be open is on for my channel paying members only. I will not film in my home anymore. Won't do that. And I will maintain the interview format. And
there's no interview format.
I will bring and I think I told you guys that The Making of Awaken. It's on its way. So this is one feature film. I'm looking to drop that film in June. I will have a premiere. It will.
Y'all, she about halfway asleep. I want y'all to look at this freeze frame. Marianne, take your ass to bed. Go to bed. Why are you doing this? I'm just questioning, what you've had to drink before you did this live stream. You might want to stay home if you're going to drink. You should not be driving. Hopefully the bartender took her keys. This is insane. Don't drink and drive. It is illegal. You law-abiding citizen. Oh, this is priceless. I can't get the slur. It's a slur of speech for me. Oh my God. These aren't blinks she's doing, y'all. She's taking mini naps in between. Like every 8 words, she dozes off. This is, man. Oh my God.
Theater, oh,
God, this is terrible.
The only place I will allow chat to be open is on for my channel paying members.
Oh my God.
I will not film in my home anymore. Won't do that. And
we never care. We never care.
The interview format.
She never interviewed.
I will bring and I think I told you guys that The Making of Awaken. It's on
The Making of Awaken.
One feature film. I'm looking to drop that film in June. I will have a premiere. It will circulate in theater, but I will bring it.
Yeah, it's funny now how she's doing this after this so-called disclosure agreement, right? Didn't she say that she could not drop the video footages from the behind the scenes of this horrible film because of the disclosure agreement? Correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't she say that they told her she couldn't do that in exchange for this fictitious $68,000? Now all of a sudden she could drop the behind the scenes. Yeah, it absolutely was a whole setup. Because see, we haven't seen the disclosure agreement either. We haven't seen any parts of the NDA. Most NDAs are standard documents, like a template. They may add in a couple things here and there to tailor it, but for the most part, you can pull up an NDA template. So it's not a hidden secret. So we've never seen any evidence on that. And she said, I can't show you all the behind the scenes, because he, allegedly gave me $68,600. And so with the NDA, I can't disparage him in any way. That's the word she used. She can't disparage him. Marianne spelled disparage. I can guarantee you all, she has no idea what that's defined to be. That word or malicious or intent. Once again, she's going to have some questions for her attorney. The snapping turtle in the tub. When she gets back home. She says she has to meet with her attorneys. It's the turtle in the tub. Marianne, make sure you run fresh water on the turtle. Otherwise, I'm going to report your ass for animal cruelty. The dog is already disturbed, okay? Y'all, the dog was trying to warn us. Bark. I don't know why y'all listen to this woman. I say this every time now. Oh, if only we had listened to the poor pup. If only. Next time, Beethoven. Next time we'll listen to you. I'm going to call him Beethoven. Next time, Beethoven, we got you. You can't make this up. Now, all of a sudden, she can release the behind-the-scenes footages in a premiere, in a feature film. And it's going in theaters. Oh no, I'm not going to see that movie, child. I would rather watch anything else. I'll be watching Golden Girls, okay? You can't make this. This is priceless.
To YouTube. For the red carpet grand opening, you guys will see it as channel member. You will see it at the same time that they're viewing it at the theater, and then the following day after theatrical release, I'm debating if I will keep it only for channel paying member, and then
this is why she's sitting here debating if she gonna keep stuff for channel paying members. That's gonna only be for what, 2 more days? I mean, you can't make this up, y'all. Let me tell y'all, if y'all ever hear, just to be fair, okay, if y'all ever hear my alarm beeping in the background, it's because I can't reach mine. I have to have a high ladder, and I don't have one. Y'all just have to get my neighbor to help me change mine out, okay? So if you hear mine beeping, bear with me. Oh man, my mom's to tell me real quick, please, Lady Luck, change the batteries in it. I can't reach it. I promise you, I want to change it. It's higher up on the ceiling. Can't get to it. Oh y'all, so please bear with me, okay? Don't hit me too hard. I'll tell you all flat out, I cannot reach it. It's high. I'm only 5 feet tall. I'm tall, but I'm 5 feet. That's it. I'm 5 feet tall. Even. It's not even 5'1". It's 5 feet. That's it. 60 inches. Oh my God, y'all. Yeah, but yeah, other than that, aside from me, because I can tell you all why. Yeah, no, you don't trust anybody that can't change out the batteries. Oh, where's this turtle in the tub?
I'm debating if I will keep it only for channel paying member, and then or just release it on Tubi. So I don't know.
The hell?
We'll see. And also, I'm a type of person, when something happened, I go into creative mode. I do.
What?
You know, whenever I go into major creative mode, and then I call it.
So whenever something happens, she goes into major creative mode. So you're using us, the whole public, Lenon Honor, KKC, Uncle Mo, Brother Malik, Manny. You using all these people as creativity for another film, for another movie. Is that what she doing? She using us for a movie, y'all. You can't make this up. She about to actually do another movie on all this bullshit she created. Fake Check and Loan Sharks, starring Marianne Lorient, narrated by Take This L. Lenon Honor being played by Leonardo DiCaprio. You know, it's the B-roll version. Oh my God, KKC played by King Gorilla. Like, what the hell? She's gonna turn this shit into a movie, and none of us is gonna get a royalty payment out of this. Marianne, you do not have permission to use any of my stuff in your stupid movie. You can't even make it good, and you gonna have to pay me, boy. Oh no, you and Soul Glow will have to give me a hefty check. You watch your mind. This will be going. Oh my God. So now she's being creative. These elaborate lies, boy, it's lining up. She got yellow pads everywhere. She's gonna have Rick James in the film. It's the spirit. It's the Ogoonie Goon spirit of Rick James, you know, because he's dead and all. The Ogoonie Goon spirit of Rick James playing Umar, the Oompa Loompa. Y'all, this is crazy. It's another Take This AL production. Oh my God, y'all. Too funny. Oh, Crystal. 2 points for Crystal. Oh, that's good. That's good stuff. Good stuff. Y'all, don't give her too many good ideas, okay? We're going to start charging your ass, Marianne. I know you watching. Do not take my supporters' ideas for your dumb movie. Another Take This AL production. Is Tubi really going to pick up a movie like that? Don't you have to pitch them the movie? They have to see it, and then they'll say, okay, yeah, we'll pay you to put it on our platform. There is no way she'll be able to just upload the Making of Awaken to Tubi. Really? It can't be that easy, y'all. Catch this L. Y'all, it cannot be this easy. Oh my God, y'all. Another boring movie to fall asleep to. Trust me, you need a distributor. Y'all, the name of the movie is, check this out. Okay, listen. She can just name the movie. Loan Shark. Like I said, we'll all know what that means. This is gonna be such a bad movie. Oh Lord, mercy. This is not gonna ever end. She keeps saying, I don't want to talk about this anymore. I'm not gonna talk about this anymore. Yeah, because you know. You old drunk. Don't make me do a movie. I'll do one called You Old Drunk. Marianne, I'm telling you right now, you can call it whatever you want, but we're all gonna have a good laugh from it. And my whole movie is gonna be done with a cell phone. You old drunk. I'm just gonna pick random places in the house to reiterate and to just replay all she's doing. I'm about to find some wigs. I don't wear wigs, y'all, but I'm about to find some. One, I'm gonna have tears all over it. Then we got to find the 1982 hairstyle here and the 1995 Soul Glow shirt. Oh man, then go to like the noisiest McDonald's and just let it rip. You can't make
content creator. And I just thought, as much as I explained the check situation, perhaps in a film,
You lied about it.
will be better explained to all. So I'll bring you guys two feature films. I will bring you The Making of Awaken, and I'll bring you Content Creators.
Content Creators is going to be the name of the movie. How original. She is literally turning us into a fucking movie. I'm telling you right now, Marianne Lorient. That snapping turtle in your tub is not smart enough to beat me in court. You put me in your movie, you're going to have to pay me all the money. I'm not playing with you. You and Snapping Turtle would have to come up with a hell of a defense. She's going to call it Content Creators. Girl. Priceless. She is turning us into a movie. It's like a mockery. You talking about you not being malicious. I don't give you permission to put me in your film. You talking about not being malicious. This has got to be the most malicious thing ever. Let me take everyone's frustration and then, try to clip it all together from all these videos. And then I'm going to make a feature film out of that shit and try to get a lot of money. Girl, we're going to butcher you. You understand? Marianne Lorient, we're going to drag your ass all over the internet. It won't just be YouTube, honey. No. It's going to go over to Facebook, Instagram, X.com, TikTok. Name all the social media platforms. Every social media platform you think about. People will already know who the hell you are. Now, you can make whatever you want, but understand the consequences that come from it. I'm not in the business of telling people what to do. I'm just letting you know what's going to go down. She is going to make a movie called Content Creators. I thought she was joking. This is real. Y'all see this? Oh, my dear Lord.
And or just release it on Tubi. So, I don't know.
Oh, my God.
We'll see. And also, I'm a type of person, when something happened, I go into creative mode. I do.
See, her phone was trying to give her a heads up. See, God's trying to intervene.
Whenever I go into major creative mode, and then I call it Content Creator.
Look at that.
And I just thought,
she gonna make a movie on all of us, how she played all of us and lied like hell. This is mind-blowing. Mind-blowing.
As much as I explained the check situation, perhaps in a film, will be better explained to all.
You are the ultimate narcissist. As much as I tried to explain the check situation, perhaps in a film will be better explained to all. What? Y'all see this shit? Oh, Marianne, let me just help you out. I'm going to show you how to get ahead of things. Yeah, I'm snipping this because this is unbelievable. Unbelievable. You are going to turn this into a movie. Oh, my dear Lord, why she keeps the comments cut off so that no one can say anything to her about how highly inappropriate this is going to be and how many lawsuits your ass is going to catch, because you're going to catch it. You can't make this up. And it's funny how she pulled in all these men into it. Manny and Brother Malik, y'all have to say something. And I don't care if you just email me. Just say, we don't agree to this at all. Look at all the men that got roped into this. Lenon, KKC. Y'all see a pattern here. She tried to file a privacy complaint against a female content creator. My Chaos Brew. And then she tried to go over there to Rimrum and then tried to butter him up. And I guess she forgot he had a co-host over there, Trippy C. Is it Triple C? Trip C? She was like, oh, hell no, not here. Y'all, this is something else. Where's Lene Stacks? There's no way. All the people you trying to put, you're going to sit here and make a movie about content creators. From this bullshit check story of this fictitious lawsuit that never existed. When you lied on the Oompa Loompa and the courts about being hit with a lawsuit in the first place. You sure you and Snapper Turtle will be ready for that in court? Because you don't know how to handle yourself in a court of law in front of a judge. We already know that. You don't know how to handle yourself. So you and Snapper Turtle are going to go to court and have to explain why you concocted up this whole dumbass story, calling it creativity, and trying to turn it into a movie, while you still can't produce any evidence. We don't want to hear your cockamamie story about the check. We want to see your bank statements and proof that you received this money. And you want to turn that into a feature film. My God, that is the epitome of malicious. No matter how many times people tell her the truth about this and why she's lying, she ignores it. She has a complete disregard of it. And now she's going to say, all right, here's the ultimate bitch slap. Let me turn it into a feature film. I'm putting all you all in a movie. Y'all can kiss my ass. Like, that's it. That's what she's saying to us. Mostly the men. She knew not to come in most of us females with this. Not me. Not here. Y'all, this is crazy.
So,
oh my God.
Feature film. We'll bring you The Making of Awaken, and I'll bring you content creators.
Y'all, that's the whole. That's not my video.
I apologize for that.
She apologized for her phone not working. No, that's God trying to send you a message. He's trying to shut you down. What God doing? He'll talk to you if you listen. He'll show you some. God trying to intervene with this. Say, you might want to get off this phone. She apologizing for that. Y'all, this is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. She know how to apologize for this. Who, girl?
It doesn't look like there's anyone that wants to ask any questions. Let's see if there's any questions. Hold on.
What difference would it make if they ask questions? You don't want to answer them. This is why you can't just sit here and set yourself up to only have ass kisses around you. This is why I'm so glad I have the mods and supporters that I have. You guys keep me humble. You got to stay humble in this space. You have to. Because you don't know it all. None of us know it all. She is about to make a complete mockery of this whole situation that she conjured up out of nowhere and flat out lied about over and over again, intentionally lied about. And call it content creators and put it in a feature film. I thought I heard it all. Didn't we almost hear it all? Her soul glow and that perm in her head. I don't know. I don't know if I want to be. How many of y'all okay? Listen, how many of you all will be okay with that? Like, put a one in the chat if you find that to be grotesque, that she wants to create a feature film called Content Creators. Hit the one. She wants to sit here and say, I'm not being malicious. I'm just being creative. You know, you scared to put out backstage video footage of Awakening, talking about a non-disclosure agreement that never existed because we haven't seen it. No lawsuit, no settlement, no check, no bank statement, no deposit slip, nothing. You making up banks. That bank list is getting longer and longer by the day. Went from Chase Manhattan to Huntington to Dollar Bank, Dollar Tree, Family Dollar Tree Bank. Oh God! And next is gonna be Golden Corral, Piggly Wiggly, and Kroger. Yeah, this is crazy. And now she wants to put all of us in a movie. Oh, Uncle Mo, she's gonna create a damn feature film called Content Creators to make a complete mockery over her dumbass lie about a check and a lawsuit that never happened. And she thinks no one is going to sue her for it. Content creator. That's going to be the name of it. That's what she just said. You can't make this up. She said, whenever I'm not making fun of her, I'm reading it. Y'all see this? Whenever I go into major creative mode. Out there, Lord.
And I call it content creator.
And then I call it content creator. That's going to be the name of the fucking movie. Oh my God. Marianne, you're going to get sued.
And I just thought, as much as I explained the check situation, perhaps in a film.
She said, I just thought as much as I explained the check situation, because she never provided evidence of anything to back up what she was saying. So she was still lying like hell. Perhaps in a film. Y'all see this?
Will be better explained to all.
Will be better explained to all. She's going to put it in a film. Why you thought? I thought I heard it all. What child? I'm going to ask myself if I really want to go live tonight with Polite and Nature Boy. I don't know, y'all. I might push that back to tomorrow. This is something else. All these people she bamboozled and hoodwinked. The maliciousness of this whole check thing, with her not taking any level of accountability, never apologizing, saying, you know what, I screwed up, it was fake. Now she wants to put it in a film because somehow she went into creative mode. All this lying put her in creative mode. Not in apologetic mode, creative mode. Let me just reiterate all this bullshit and put it in a movie. This is what she's saying here, and she's gonna call it content creator.
So I'll bring you guys 2 feature films. We'll bring you The Making of Awaken and
Y'all see this?
Content Creators.
2 feature films. Oh, The Making of Awaken, and I'll bring you Content Creators. Where she's gonna be mocking everyone on YouTube that even remotely initially believed her and then challenged her on her bullshit. If you are supporting Marianne, please do not get named as a co-defendant when she gets sued for that stupid ass film. That's not a threat. You can't make this stuff up. I've never heard of this shit in all my life. You would think Charles Ponzi is known as the father of Ponzi schemes, right? Who makes a movie about the lies they tell? That's like Charles Ponzi making a movie calling it The Ultimate Scheme. Let me tell you all how I scammed everybody and ended up in jail for a very long time. Y'all, this is something else. This is something I don't even know what to think about. Oh, Lord have mercy. Yeah, she's going to take this and put it in a movie. Francisca, because she can think now. She said she been in creative mode this whole time. No, she's going to twist it up, Your Honor. I was not, lying. I was in creative mode. What? She was in creative mode this whole time. She wasn't lying like hell or anything. Now, forget the evidence and bank statements and checks and the NDA, court documents of these 2 lawsuits. No, never mind all that. No, this whole time she's been in creative mode. Let me drum this up. I want to see how this plays out in real time in the public. Never mind how people have been utterly disappointed by me. I've had people trust me, come out, hoping that, this will help slow down Umar. These things are actually happening in a court of law. No, F all that. I was in creative mode. Y'all, you can't blame me for being creative, can you? The juices were flowing. Me and Snapping Turtle were up all night. I had a glass of wine. Turtle had fresh water. And we just came and we just went straight into creative mode. I tried to explain the check. They don't want to believe my BS lie. So I figured I would just put it in a movie. Oh, no. This, man, talking about playing in people's faces. Playing in people's faces. Oh, Jane. Marianne Lorient is going to do a movie called Content Creator, where she's going to let this whole lie about this check manifest in a feature film. She played us all. How much is Shrek getting out of this? Umar. Y'all, Fiona, the 1982 version, Soul Glow, is going to turn us into a feature film, call it Content Creators, after seeing how we all reacted to her lying like hell about a lawsuit and a check. Y'all, she's making a movie called Content Creator. Hit the like button and subscribe if you are new. Y'all subscribe. Marianne Lorient, let me show you how it was done. Y'all hit that subscribe button if you have not subscribed. Hopefully, I have earned your subscription for today. Because I don't think anybody will feel good about knowing that they've been lied to and reported on this bullshit. And the many times I know I've asked for court documents, and now she wants to make a movie out of it called Content Creators. Hit that subscribe button and hit the like button. Let's get this movie up in this video up in the algorithm. Yeah, this is my movie. Let's get this video up in the algorithm. Because this is what she's trying to do. She's like, not only am I going to play you all's faces, I'm going to turn you idiots into a movie. Into a feature film. As if we can't sue her. You wouldn't make any money, girl. I'm going to tell you that right now. You will not make a dime. Because you either going to pay all this money up front on the front end, or you're going to have to pay it out on the back end. Whether it be because you know it's the right thing to do, or because people had to sue the hell out of you to get it. You're literally going to make this lie into a feature film. And you don't think you're being malicious. Marianne, this has got to be the nastiest, most diabolical thing I've ever heard any independent filmmaker say or do. That shit might work over there in Hollywood, but it don't work over here in my neck of the woods, girl. There's no reason for this. See, if you're creative, my grandmother always taught me, if you have talent, you don't need to lie and cover up. You just let your talent flow, and people will see that. You don't have talent, so you got to lie like hell and concoct stupid ass stories, and you tested it out on the public, on YouTubers, on content creators. And you saw the reaction to this. You see the videos. You're watching this with a gleeful smile on your face. And then you're saying, I'm not being malicious. You're soulless. I haven't read you your rights yet, girl. This is just the tip of the iceberg. She wants to turn us into a film. Oh my God. When we chase mad, be open to her movie. Let's dig it up out the ground and figure it out. She should ask Charles Ponzi to be in it. You have to commune with the dead, you witchcraft. Can't make this up. If you're going to sit here and lie like this, I don't put anything else past her. While she sits here and still calls Umar Doc and worships him like he's a king. F. Now we're going to be a movie. And this is probably why Umar is quiet about this. The Oompa Loompa is not saying anything. Why? He might be getting a cut of it. He thinks he's going to get a bunch of money. You know what? The struggle stream has been coming after me for all this time. You should go out there and stir the waters and create trouble. Lie and tell them that I'm suing you, and then I decided to settle with you from a lawsuit, from a slap suit. Then lie and tell them that I gave you a check. That sounds good. Yeah. And I gave you $68,600. Never mind that. It might as well be 666. Why not $66,600? You just make triple sixes. You're already being evil as hell, Marianne. And then tell them that I deposited the money into somebody's account. And I don't like a paper trail. I don't put my names on checks. And then when that doesn't work, make it into a movie. Yeah, keep listening to the Oompa Loompa if you want to. He gonna get you effed up. Or maybe you getting yourself effed up. Either way, this is not gonna end well for you. Because you're messing with people's credibility and their integrity and their platforms. And you want to turn that into a feature film and call it content creators. The ultimate slap to the face, like a pimp. Oh my God, y'all. I thought I heard it all. This a bogus ass video.
I apologize for that.
Yeah, huh?
Because no sound. It doesn't look like there's anyone that wants to ask any questions.
Who's in the damn live stream to ask any questions? Because, you know, what is there to say? You cut your comments off. Why are you cutting off comments? You want people to ask you questions, but you're cutting off comments. Why do you think this film is a good idea again? Yeah, okay. Keep on, Marianne. Boy, you can't make this stuff up. Does Brother Malik and Manny know that this is happening? Where they at? I need them to email me. This is crazy. Information Man Show live? Okay. I'm about to be done, y'all. Something wrong with her. She is trying to turn us into a movie. This whole lie. She wants to make a feature film of it. You know, I'm going to explain it all in a feature film. The fuck you will. Y'all, this is nuts. How would they ask questions? Like, this is crazy. Y'all, now do you all see how it's easy to say that she's aligned with Umar? Because I wouldn't put it past her to give him some money out of this. You know, because he sat back and was quiet about her lying like hell about him suing her. He tried to come out and say, oh, y'all talking about I passed out. Like, that wasn't a part of the deal. Why are you lying about that? But she comes out and says, he's suing me for $500,000 to try to take my house. And now he's settling. And that's it. He says nothing. And now she wants to turn that into a feature film. See, Marianne, I told you, I'm not it. You're not that smart. And now we're not supposed to assume that Umar is going to profit off of that film because his bum ass doesn't want to get a damn job. This is why he's so quiet. It seems like he knew about all of this, and this is what it's leading to. Her making a movie, thinking she's going to make a ton of money, and he's going to get a cut of it. Why else would he be quiet? Time to call ice on her drunk ass. Marianne, I already told you. I'm not here to tell you what to do and not do. I'm letting you know right now. You might as well anticipate lawsuits. Nobody's going to put their channel and their character and integrity on the line because they don't believe your bullshit lie. No one's going to do that. And you got a lot of the male content creators out here. You the one went on Rim Rum and KKC platform, talked with Information Man Show, Uncle Mo. She tried it with the women. It seemed like she was jealous of Lene, trying to compete with her or something. And I'm not the one. Order 2, 3, 4, 5 through 10. I'm not it. I'm not, pick a number. I'm not it. And this is what she's going to do. Make a film and probably give Umar some money. Because, see, you can't prove with evidence anything else. Of course, he's not going to say anything. If that's the end goal, is for him to get a bunch of money out of this, hell no, what are you going to say? No, you might not want to do that. That don't seem right. Plus, I don't want to hear Lady Luck Club mouth. Nah, he don't give a damn. Y'all, this is crazy. This is so crazy. Oh, so glow. You moron.
Trying to see if there's any questions. Hold on.
There's no questions. They're kissing your ass in that damn chat. This is insane. No one's heard nothing. Yeah, that was it. Y'all, this is nuts. Sweet DJ, I know, right? How did we end up here? She is going to make a film called Content Creators based on this whole check scheme. It's a scheme. Oh my God. She might be, said Texas Diva said, she might be saying it as a threat. What she will probably do is make the movie, and if she doesn't get what she wants from Lenon, she will release it. Child, if she had evidence to prove that he was a part of anything, she would have already put it out. Because all of that is based on the idea that people are going to watch it. As if she's going to make X amount of dollars with it. Because now, if none of that is true, because she hasn't provided any evidence at all on anything she said, at best, you're giving Lenon Honor a defamation lawsuit. And he's going to mollywop her in court. Because if he sues her, his burden would be to prove that she lied. And she doesn't have any evidence to prove she's told the truth. So it wouldn't be hard for him to meet his burden. Now, she could counterclaim and try to say, he planned this with me, but she would have to prove that he planned something with her and he did it with intent. That he knew that she was concocting this scheme. She can't even not talk over a judge in a court of law regarding a restraining order. Her and Snapping Turtle are going to have they're going to have a lot to discuss. That turtle is going to be like, look, I want out of this. I didn't sign up for this. This is dumb. No one told you to go there. And Lady Luck Club has figured you out. You can't make this up. She's the queen of YouTube. What you going to do? This is crazy. I thought I heard it all. She said listen. I think her part was to cause chaos in the opposition against Umar and take down his enemies one by one. And she's going to conclude with this feature film. Content creators. Look how bad they say these things about Umar. Oh, no. Never mind, she lied the worst. No one lied on him suing anybody or a class action lawsuit being out there. You came up with that. And when we demanded evidence and court documents, you presented none. That's why I said this is not going to end well for her. This is crazy. This is so crazy. What's going on, Dick? How you doing? I thought I heard it all. She's been making a movie the whole time to discredit all content creators. Who, child? All right, y'all. We finna check out Kogo's new song here. Because I meant to do it yesterday, and I apologize to you, Kogo. Something about Mary. Don't forget now to do one where she wants to make a whole feature film about content creators. You can't make this up. Oh, dear Lord, have mercy. Yeah, this is mind-numbing. This is mind-numbing. Who knew? Who knew? Let's get to it. Shout out to Kogo. We got a new song. Oh God. Y'all make sure you go support him. Check out his channel, his content. Let me put the video link in the chat. I know IMS is live, but I'm taking my time. Can't make this up. Ah, yeah, this is something else. This is something else. Who knew? Let's get ready to have a good time with Kogo. End this out with Kogo. I did not plan on being this long, but it is what it is. Got it. All right, let's go. Put a one in the chat where you can see it here. I don't hear the music. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey.
Still Lenon shit, a check ain't rich. Menace in the net is a funny thing. It can bring you pleasure, it can bring you pain. It can get you a high like you never felt. Chasing that dragon, have you in hell, making your soul melt. Whatever way it goes, well, that's your own choice. The shouts from the comments be like God's voice. If you rebuke, it seems like you probably need to reflect on your actions, how you sowed your seed. The disclaimer said, this is not a real check, so of course we have questions. What you expect? When we seen the fine print, it stunned all of us. But you refuse to deal with the obvious. Instead, you're trying to put a rule over the people's eyes. But from everybody to the most despised. Lenon put you on and you was on the rise. But many people fall from grace when they deal in lies. Negativity weighs you down like a strong force. Find you on the wrong road, better change course. Disrespected the community that took you in. Reflecting all the blame like you Umar's twin. Blaming haters and creators with the content, but won't answer questions about what you present. Saying Lenon should have checked on your fake shit when you the only one to blame for this dang mess. Mary, my Mary, you showed your love. Mary, we ain't done. Mary, what's the deal? Mary. The check ain't real. Yeah. Your best bet is to tell the truth. All this double talk, but you show no proof. But there's enough evidence to hold your feet to the fire. The number on the check is for legacy home bias. No barcode and no body number. Your excuse is just making you look dumber. Talking about other stuff that's irrelevant. Out here playing with people of intelligence. Uncle Mo, but leaking information, man, had your back. The least that you can do is come with the facts. And maybe then you can start to heal. Just explain why it says that the check ain't real. We want to hear it from you, though we know the answer. Or maybe you're like Umar, just a fucking cancer. And you working with him in this evil plan. Man, we shouldn't have trusted Mary Ann. Mary. My Mary, such a love. Mary. We ain't done. Mary. What's the deal? Mary. The check ain't real. Yeah. Mary.
Y'all want to hear?
So I've got a lot of audio.
We're gonna do room 130. Hold on. Go. Oh my God, this is so good, y'all. The shark got feet. Wait a minute. We gotta go. We gotta do room 130, y'all. We gotta do it. Oh my God. Yep, we're doing it.
It's a wrap, people. Great work today.
Hey. Oh, it's so good. It's the vibe.
Lights are rolling on a movie set today. Action cutting down, we're packing things away. Heading to the red roof in room 130. Homie gonna spin my hair real nice and make me look real pretty. Rose over hoes, that's how we roll. Turn it down the heat. You know where we meet. At the red roof in room 130. dream. So big they barely fit the silver screen. Director yells, but as we end another scene. Red roof nights when me and the homie B sponge my hair all night. Probably won't get no sleep. Bros over who's, that's how we roll. Turning down the heat, you know where we meet. At the Red Roof in room 130. My guy gonna do my hair and make me look real pretty. Ain't no couch where he can sleep, but the bed real sturdy. So come and stay the night in room 130. At the Red Roof in room 130. My guy gonna do my hair and make me look real pretty. Ain't no couch where he can sleep, but the bed real sturdy. So come and stay the night in room 130.
Man. Oh my God, it's such a vibe. Yo, dude. Such a vibe, y'all. Let's get the supers in right quick. Thank you all so much for your support. The supers, Ginger up in here with the $15 super. Lady Luck, I would love to see you cross-examine her in court. You see to be an expert when it comes to law, girl. I got to know it. She who knows the law has the power. Y'all learn the law. You got to know it. Oh, Marianne, you done effed up, girl. You turn us to a movie. Can't make this up. Chastity Lee with the $9.99 super sticker. So thank you so much. I appreciate it, y'all. We got Sir Long Shark here with the $2 super. Good day. Shout out to you, Dub, with the $1.99 super. Awaken to a steadily joy. Mom. Thank you for a $1.99 super. Thank you so much, Rosetta, girl. How you doing? Thank you for the $5 super. Happy Sunday, LLC in chat. And Mon, shout out to you. Texas Diva with the $5 super. I'm going to change my batteries just because. All right. Lord, they will get me on that battery thing, honey. My mom will tell me in a hot minute. LLC, no ma'am. Texas Diva with another $5 super now. So now she's the Black Taylor Swift. When a content creator pisses her off, she will make a movie. That's what it sounds like it's going to happen. And then she's going to call it content creator. You can't make this stuff up. Watch out. Shout out to you all. Listen, y'all make sure y'all go support Kogo. And then we got Sweet DJ with the $4.99 super. Don't forget, in the beginning of Awaken, the man talking about Umar was supposed to be Lenon. Yep. Oh, Lord. That was supposed to be the op he talking about, y'all. Thank you all so much for your support. I appreciate all of you all. I know that is live. Thank you, Kogo, honey. Thank you so much for these videos. I like the something about Barry. That's a vibe too. That shark chasing her ass, should have let her bite him. Next time, don't forget snapping turtle in the tub, giving her legal advice. Y'all be good. Take care of yourselves, y'all. I'm going to push back the live for Polite and Nature Boy to tomorrow because I want to do Candace this evening and it's something else. So thank y'all so much for the support. I appreciate all of you. And until the next one, Lady Luck Club out. Deuces.